This individual is wanting some information about their SP. Is there anyone who can answer my questions and tell me if I'm on the right track? My manifesting buddy recently blocked me because she said this is not how manifesting works and that I am placing my SP on a super high pedestal. I would guess your person who blocked you is probably on the right track. I don't think coaching is worth it, and I don't have the money anyway, so my only source is studying the law and listening to LOA stuff. But I believe I have difficulty applying what I study. I also have generalized anxiety disorder, which makes it difficult for me to stay consistent. Let's address this last thing first. So the first thing is that this person already identifies themselves with a label of having generalized anxiety disorder. What I would highly recommend, anyone who's going through like medical stuff or these different things, you need to start looking at yourself as somebody who maybe has mild anxiety disorder or has small bouts of anxiety or never has anxiety, right? You need to stop looking at yourself as somebody who has this label, because if you always label that thing as the reason why you can never study or never be productive or you will never study, never be productive, never be able to focus, never have good relationships because of this condition you're placing upon yourself. You're literally slapping a label on yourself and saying, this is the reason why I can't do this thing. Let's say, for example, maybe this person's really good with money. And what if I just went to them today and told them like, yeah, I'm going to put you as a label as poor. You're in the lower 1% of the socioeconomic class. And that person is like, no, I'm not. I have this amount of money. Oh, okay, so that label seems right, but why can we not change this one to where you want to be? It's the same concept. We're changing the label about where we want to be. So in addition to that, manifesting buddy recently blocked me because the SP is on a high pedestal. A lot of times people, when they're manifesting their SP, are coming from an extreme place of a lack where they don't have good, deep-rooted love for themselves. So when they're trying to manifest an SP or somebody outside of them, they're literally attracting, by the law of attraction, somebody who will bring in love that is completely conditional. Isn't that interesting? So not only are they attracting somebody who also only has conditional love for themselves, as in they will only love certain things about that person, but the second this person gets out and dips, gets out and leaves, they're going to feel lack of love again. So a couple things here. I think I would just focus on reframing the generalized anxiety disorder, because I think that can send people into a world of tailspin. My personal example, I used to have really bad anxiety about food. I actually had a pretty bad eating disorder where I would get scared to eat food because I was scared I was going to gain weight. And the way I worked around this is a lot of different things, but I started looking at myself as somebody who just ate whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted, ate whatever they wanted to feel good, and that my body will naturally be the perfect body size for me. And guess what? That exact thing has happened for me. And the same thing can happen to you with any type of mental diagnosis or whatever. And this is definitely how I would recommend going upon that. So go ahead, drop a like if this gave you some good knowledge and valuable insight.